Hello, my name is Luke Anthony Houghton. I am the founder and digital consultant of Project ID. Thank you for joining me in this live demonstration of the Social Post Creator. This solution helps you to create social posts within a system, and it utilizes AI to help you within this process. Here we have 4 subscription levels that you can choose from, and all of them provide unique attributes that you can use within your workflow. And so the whole point of this is to help you prevent going through the painstaking process of trying to come up with ideas for social posts. And so now you can streamline that idea creation process and even the social post creation process to get your social posts up and running more quickly. And so here we can see the fundamentals that we have within the system that we're subscribed to. You can choose the AI model, you can choose the fundamentals of the AI, how it should behave when creating content within the social post, and even some background insights, which is our business, about us, information that the AI can best use within this social post creation process. Here you can even mention if it should be in first, second or third person, the type of voice it should have within the text of the post. What is the purpose, the intent of the post? How technical should it talk? Who are we targeting within the social post? Obviously, this can reflect how advanced the language the AI will use. How we want to talk from slide to slide if we have multiple slides within a social post. This is just a guidance. You can be technical or very basic in that description. And also some context for the AI. This is just like a general information about our product, services, and the business. But this is this background insight is really what helps the AI understand our business and me. In this case, I want the AI to focus on me and my business, and the language that we want the AI to result the text in. And also in the slides, if we want any kind of visual data to be talked about. So if we want any visual information to be displayed, and also the AI model that we want to use. As standard, it comes with GPT-4o Mini, but you can use more modern models if you wish. So here we have all of the information displayed, but we can also organize our calendar. So here we have a generalized weekly calendar of what type of content I want to release on a daily basis, with the exception of Saturday and Sunday, so Monday to Friday. This is the type of content I want to release at a generalist sort of time. So this is just helping you stay organized within your business. And so here we can actually see the calendar of our existing social posts that we have. So it's just about remaining organized, and so you can quickly check out information about a particular social post. Now let's actually check out our social posts. Here we have different options of adding social posts into the system. So here we can manually add a social post. We can bulk add social posts. We can bulk generate slide points. We can bulk generate slides. We can bulk generate post captions, metadata, even bulk add social posts from a file, or bulk updates from a CSV or Excel file or Google Sheet link. So here we have all of my existing social posts. And so the point of this system is really just to maintain organization of your weekly content. In this case, I want to quickly add a social post. And this uses the data from the settings and configuration that we just previously saw. But here we can include additional information about this particular social post. So we want to place this on Facebook, and we want about maybe 10 slides. And for each slide within the social post, we're aiming at maybe perhaps 60 words maximum that we want to appear on the social post slide. Now here you just type in your title for the social post. This is helping you to remain organization and to keep track of the social post. So it's just an example. And so we will go through the process of placing this into our table of records. So that's done, and that should be within our table system. And so we can go and search for that now. So we can search for this particular social post. And here we have different options that we can use for the social post. We can manually edit information, we can regenerate slide points, regenerate post caption and metadata, and we can even duplicate the post if we want a similar post in the future. So here we have all of our field data, and you have the freedom to adjust these to fit your needs. So you can group multiple social posts into the same group. Social platform, you can tweak that. You can add a URL for reference. You can even change the overview. And the brief. This is important for the AI to understand what it is that we're looking to achieve. And here we have all of this data attributes which were taken from our settings and configurations setting. And so you can also include research and slide points, and those are required for the AI to generate the slide points. Here I have a blog article which I previously generated, and I want to create a social post based on this blog article content. So what I can do is I can take all of that information from the each blog article section, and I can paste it into the social post field. So here we've got the brief. So we want to create a social post that talks about a specific thing. In this case, we want to talk about the difference between villains and antagonists, just as an example. But we want to include research content that the AI can use to create information for each social post slide. And so all we're doing is we're just copying and pasting this data. But of course you can take this research content from other websites or your other existing social posts or your own web pages. And so now we need to create these slide points for the AI to understand what it is that we're looking to create for each individual slide. So we have all the research content, and now we need to create the slide points. And so we would just go through the process of using AI to generate those slide points. And so that process is now finished, and we can take a look at these slide points. So we just scroll down to the section, and here we can see the slide points for each social post slide. So this helps now the AI to understand what it is that we're wanting to talk about on each slide without having to create duplicate information and reiterating what's already been previously stated. And so now we have to create this the social post slides. You can add this manually, generate all the slides, or you can add this through a CSV or Excel file or Google Sheet link, or update existing slides. In this case, we want to generate all of the slides, and we have 10 to generate. And so this could take some time because we have 10 slides, and so we just have to go through the process. And now we have completed creating content for each social post slide. And we can take a look at the results once the page refreshes. So we scroll all the way down to our social post slides, and here we have 10 of them. And let's take a look at this one, and that one, and this one as well. So here we have the information, and within our settings and configuration, we didn't want to display any visual content, so that's why the visual breakdown and data placement is blank. But you can also have that information generated if you want data to be explained, if you have any sort of data that you want to be visualized within your social post slide. But here we have all the information. We're happy with all of that. And so the next process, well, let's take a look at this last social post slide. Yep, it's quite informative. We're happy with this. And so now we have to go through the process of creating the description content, the post description. And here we have some variations and the hashtags as well. And we've got other data that we can generate afterwards. So let's generate the post caption, the description. And so now the AI will observe our existing information plus the social post slides, and then generate a post description based on that information. And so the data has now been generated, and we can take a look at the post descriptions and the hashtags. So we scroll down, and here we are. So we have our primary post description, but we also have a variation B, C, and D, all with unique tones, and we have 20 hashtags as well that we can utilize. Now the next thing we can do is we can, based on your subscription level, so because I'm level 4, I can create additional meta content. And so yes, we'll just go through the process of creating this additional data through AI. And now the process has completed, and we can take a look at the additional data. We can now scroll down, and here we can see all of this unique information. So one-liner summary, we've got 5 hooks we can use in the beginning of this social post, we've got call to actions that we can place at the end of the social post, and we have optimized content for each unique platform. So we've got LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, and WhatsApp if you wish. And we also have a TLDR as well, just in case if you wanted a breakdown of the social posts slides, and some tags and categories just for additional insight and some keywords that you might want to integrate. And we also have a social post feedback. So this breaks down our social post slides and our descriptions. If there's any areas for improvement, recommended brief and outline for this current social post if we want to regenerate any content, or if we want to create a new social post using new titles and briefs. So thank you very much for watching the Social Post Creator. Take care.